A Soviet tank with wings sounds like a battlefield legend, but Antonov A-40 was a real wartime experiment, not a serial weapon, and not a combat success. The problem was not fantasy. Soviet planners wanted armor to arrive where roads, bridges, and airfields could fail under wartime pressure. Oleg Antonov was already associated with glider work, and the A-40 idea grew from that world of wood, fabric, towing, and wartime compromise. Most open sources connect the project to the light T-60 tank, but its exact test configuration should be treated carefully before publication. Antonov's proposal did not place a tank inside a transport glider. It made the tank itself part of the glider's body. Human sources link the prototype to plant number 241, where wartime evacuation turned industrial spaces into places for urgent experimental work. The wing assembly was a compromise, large enough to generate lift, light enough to build quickly, and still attached to a vehicle never designed to fly. The idea looked elegant on paper, but every kilogram and every square surface became a negotiation with air resistance. Before the famous flight, open descriptions mentioned tests and preparations, but the exact sequence of short hops needs careful source checking. The towing aircraft became the project's central bottleneck. A glider can be light. A tank, even a light one, remains a tank. According to most open accounts, the key test took place on September 2, 1942, with Sergei Anokin inside the tank glider. The aircraft and glider combination reportedly lifted off, but drag and power limits quickly became more important than the audacity of the design. The usual explanation is simple but brutal. The towing aircraft could not comfortably handle the drag of a tank turned into a glider. The glider was released early. In the cautious version, Anokin landed it safely enough for the vehicle, and the story, to survive. Some accounts say the wing assembly was removed and the T-60 returned under its own power, but details differ across retellings. The project did not move into production. Its most important result was not a new weapon, but a hard lesson in practical limits. Other countries also explored airborne armor, usually by carrying vehicles in gliders, rather than turning the vehicle itself into one. A-40 survived partly as an image problem. Drawings, models, and dramatic retellings often look more certain than the surviving evidence allows. The shortage of suitable towing aircraft mattered. Wartime aviation resources were already stretched, and heavy bombers had urgent missions elsewhere. Even if the glider reached the ground, the T-60's battlefield value in 1942 was limited compared with the ambition of flying it there. Sergei Anokin's role gives the story a human center, but the film should avoid invented dialogue, emotions, or heroic close-ups. Every recreated shot must be honest. We are not showing secret footage, only a careful visual reconstruction of a poorly documented experiment. After the war, airborne vehicle delivery moved toward larger transport aircraft and parachute systems, leaving the winged tank as an evolutionary dead end. Today, A-40 is remembered because it looks impossible, but its real value is as a compact lesson in wartime engineering pressure. Antonov A-40 never changed the battlefield. It changed the question: how far can engineers push an idea before physics answers back?